Actually, we'll start going. Okay, start part.
Hey guys, Antonio from Antonio TV here, and welcome back to episode 2 of Livestream Sundays.
Coming to you live, baby. What are we talking about today, sir?
Well, today's topic is things to do in the summer with your kids for little or no money.
So summer fun with the kids for little or no money. I want to hear everything you have to say because that's what I'm all about. Having fun with the kids, but not having to spend a lot of money. Because that's not what it's about, right? So give us, what do you want to start us off with? Live streaming would be good. But besides live streaming?
Yeah, besides the live streaming, good fun to have, like, if you just have, like, maybe a little ball just sitting around, just maybe, it doesn't matter what size ball it is, just any ball really, and maybe you could play catch.
So catch. Yeah, we picked up those beach balls, right? The beach balls we got them free at the last thing that we went to.
They're right in over there. I would go get them, but
nah, we don't want to get them right now. So any kind of catch. You could play football catch. You could play baseball catch. You could play soccer catch, but that's with your feet.
But while you're playing these summer games that cost little to no money, make sure you take safety precautions by wearing sunscreen.
That's very important. Sunscreen, especially now in the summer.
Where in our house we don't have central air, so it's like 90 degrees upstairs.
It's okay. We'll get through it, right?
Yeah. We totally didn't sleep downstairs last night.
Okay. Yeah, we had a little sleepover, and we're trying to keep it to summer fun to be had with the kids for a little or no money. What else you want to talk about? We had a lot of ideas.
There's also this game called Gaga Ball. If anybody knows about Gaga Ball.
I love Gaga Ball.
Gaga Ball is a game where you take a ball and you have up to three and above as many people as you want playing Gaga Ball. And what you can do is you'll have, let's say, a couple of friends over and you can play Gaga Ball. But Gaga Ball is you have the ball and everybody starts, if you have like a little, maybe like an enclosed area with some walls, maybe because if it's just an open area when you're hitting the ball, it's going to fly out.
Yeah, our last house, we had a fenced-in deck area. It's perfect. If you have a deck with fenced in all the way to like a gate, that's perfect for Gaga Ball. You just want to be sure that you have an area where the ball can't get loose.
And if somebody does hit it too high above the walls, they have
to go get it.
And they're also out.
But
this is how you play a game. So really, everybody will start with one hand or both hands touching the ball, and somebody will have the ball, and they would throw the ball on the ground, not too hard, just drop it on the ground and say, and after it bounces 3 times, you would say, while it's bouncing on the first bounce, you would say ga, second bounce, ga, and then third bounce, ball. And then you'd be allowed to run away from the wall and hit the ball. Now, the way you get out is you can either hit the ball above the fence and it goes out of the enclosed area, then the person who hit it last would be out. Or if you hit the ball towards someone and it hits them within the knee or below, they would be out. But they have these things called jailbreaks, and the jailbreaks, it lets you out,
everybody back into the game.
Everybody back in the game that was out. There's only 3 jailbreaks. And after the 3rd jailbreak, everyone who's out stays out until there's one man standing.
Or woman. One person.
One person standing.
All right. So we have some people.
My dad, everyone.
Yeah. Ricky Caruth. Say what's up to Ricky Caruth. He's from
Hi, Ricky.
the Orange Coast. Orange
Thank
Coast.
you, Josh.
The Gulf Coast. Big time.
Oh, Pone. Look what Pone
Yeah,
said.
that's Pone. He said, yo, AJ is fire.
Thank you.
Tell him, did you get it from him?
You didn't hear nothing.
Yeah.
You heard nothing.
Josh Hernandez, whenever you're ready to come on live with us, we welcome your presence.
Yeah. You're always like, we need more AJ, less Jeremiah. Why don't you get on here and get on live? He gives you an offer to get on live, and you're like, no.
And then Janet Romano said, good job, AJ, starting early. How old were you when you did your first video, you think? I think I know about
3 maybe?
I'm gonna say 1.
Oh yeah, 1.
When I was going for the board of directors for the Greater Rochester Association of Realtors, I got AJ in with my videos and he said, vote for J-Man, my daddy. You were 1 at the time.
If you are a true OG on this channel and you've been watching since I was 1
True
for
OG.
about 7 years.
A true OG on this channel. That's hilarious. So what other games can we play in the summertime?
Let's see.
Since it's blazing hot outside, what
Well,
let's talk about water games.
Yeah, I was about to say like water pool games.
As I take my coffee.
A good game to play in the pool is Marco Polo.
Marco, you should know how to play Marco Polo, but let's break it down for him.
Break it down, y'all.
Break it down. How do you play Marco Polo?
All right. So there's one person that's Marco, and there's a couple other people that are not Marco. So Marco would say Marco, and the people that were around Marco in the pool would say Polo, and
Because-
Marco can't see. He would have his eyes closed. So,
But let's add something in there. If you're playing with somebody that you're not exactly sure if they're keeping their eyes closed, not sure who that might be, you could get a blindfold, a big blindfold, or get goggles and black them out or something just to be sure, because so that you can hear them, right? And that's the point.
but there's also another rule. If you're in the pool
What's
and you get out of the pool while mid-game, if you're outside the pool and Marco says fish out of water, you would be the next Marco. And if Marco tags you, you would be the next Marco.
Sounds like fun. What if we don't have a pool?
If you don't have a pool, you can also play it in your backyard.
With water? Everybody's a fish out of water then. Like, okay, guys, let's play fish out of water. You're gone. You're all done. You're all it. You're all it.
Well, you
Think
would
about
play.
some of the stuff we've done the last couple of days. If you have a hose,
Oh yeah, definitely. Attach it to maybe a sprinkler, and you could run through the sprinkler. Or maybe if you have water guns, you can have like a little water gun play. Or maybe just play like
or what did you play the other day?
this.
Water guns. Tell them about the quick fill water balloons. 'Cause
Oh.
I don't know if they're worth it. They're pretty expensive, but
Quick fill are pretty expensive, but they are useful in summer. You attach them up to the hose, directly up to the hose. It doesn't have to be like, it can just be straight attached to the faucet. It doesn't have to be attached to a full-on hose. It can just be attached to a faucet, and it has these tubes that are connected to the water balloons, and the water balloons have these rubber bands around the top of them so they don't pop. And when they're full, they will easily release, and the water balloons will fall down but not pop You have a bucket under them.
We'll
And
post a link in the comments.
And there's about 25 balloons per little quick pack, like quick fill thing. There's 100 in each package, but like there's 4.
Yeah, I mean, if it's something where you're gonna have like a huge water balloon fight and you don't want to spend 3 hours filling up all of the balloons, then it makes sense because, like he said, you fill it up and then they all just drop. Pop, 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 pop. You don't have to do this. That's always the hardest part, is tying it up, right?
Mm-hmm. And also, other things that are also nice to play, like just frisbee, maybe go to the park. Can Jam, yeah.
Love Can Jam. Or go on a hike, right? You love hiking.
Go on a bike ride. Also, a good thing to do in summer is camping. That's a good thing. We're actually going camping later this evening, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, going camping with family or friends. I mean, it is summertime. The kids are out of school, so it's a good time to take advantage of when you can leave early on a Friday, depending if you have the weekdays off or, get a couple weekend days. You're drinking coffee, just there. You want to know?
It's water.
It's water. Yeah. I'm drinking
Props.
Props to the, what does it say?
World's greatest dad. What's your superpower?
Oh, yeah. Live streamings.
I actually got this mug for my dad at school. My school has this thing called Secret Santa, where they have a bunch of different things, and your parents send you a little envelope of an amount of money that you're allowed to spend, but you have to write a list of the amount of people that you're spending something for. Mm-hmm. So you buy something for that person. So last year I bought something for Dad, my mom, I think my grandma, my grandpa, Valentino. I bought something from him for him too. Nice. My little brother, he's sleeping right now. That's why we have the door closed. He's sleeping. Anyways.
All right. So what else? What other games do we play?
Well, I've been doing mainly all the games, so I'm going to pass the mic to you.
I don't have any games that I play. More often than not, we just see what the kids want to do, that they can agree upon, and just, I think the key is variety, because you don't want to do the same thing all the time, right?
No.
Right? So it's like, oh, AJ, let's go for a bike ride. And like, oh, I went for a bike ride yesterday. Oh, let's go for a hike. All right. Hey, let's go have a water balloon fight. Okay, we haven't done that in a while. Hey, let's do the sprinkler.
We need a variety of things. Like, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over.
And then some days, you just like, I want to relax.
And then you're just like, okay, I'm tired. It's summer. I get it.
Well, you're going to camp too.
Yeah, you could also go to summer camp. You could sign your kids up for summer camp, but not the camp that I go to, because it costs like $440-something a week.
Well, we don't need to mention how much it costs, but how much do you enjoy it? What do you
get
out
of it? It costs little to nobody.
Right, because you got to break it down per day. Because
break it down, y'all.
Let's stay focused here. What do you do on a daily basis at the camp?
Our schedule is really, you would get dropped off, and you would sign in. They would ask you for your last name, and they would have
Let's fast forward to what you do during the day.
Anyways, you would get to camp, and you would do we would go to flagpole and sing songs, and then we would have a spirit check, which your whole group would get together. There's different groups that starts with comets, meteors, asteroids, novas, and then teams. And I'm in asteroids, but anyways, your group, whatever group you're in. Sorry, I have the hiccups.
It didn't work. Well, tell them what you do. So archery.
Yeah, we have archery. We have a big tower. It's like climbing, but a huge tower that you get to climb. And we have a pool, a splash park, a basketball court, a soccer field.
That brings me to something when you're ready.
A bunch of other stuff. We have different activities that we do. Have different fun things, like a theme every week. This week's theme was Wild West themed. And we also have like color wars where you're a specific color and participating in different like archery and tower. That if you get to the top of the tower, it would get you 100 points. And there's also a rubber chicken at the top, and if you squeeze it, you get 5 extra points.
A rubber chicken?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. That's funny.
It is.
But you said splash park, so that reminded me of one thing. Depending on what town you live in, a lot of the towns have like a public area where you can beat the summer heat, some kind of splash park, or some place to get wet, cool off. Or there's even starts with a B and rhymes with screech.
Beach.
Oh my gosh, you're so puzzle. So you can go to the beach, the river, the lake, the pond.
Whatever.
There has to be some kind of water where you're at, and if there's not, you should make a move.
I see what you did there.
Saw that? You saw that?
Yeah.
Who would they call to make a move?
You.
The Monero team. You're
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah. We're as you can see on this beautiful shirt right here, Remax.
Shameless
Remax
plug.
Realty Group,
Shameless plug.
JimAnsel.com.
But if you're interested in learning more about summer fun, yeah, I mean we'll post some ideas in the comments so you guys can reference them and see videos and have visuals of what we're talking about. But we'll also post Antonio's YouTube channel.
Yes.
Antonio from Antonio TV. If you're watching this on YouTube, we are Facebook.com. On YouTube, we're YouTube.com/JManSpeaks. But also on the Facebook, Facebook.com/JManSpeaks. So what else we got to say? The chat? Yeah, my brother, your uncle, said because we need more AJ, not Pound.
Yeah, but we want to see you. The viewers don't know who you are.
Well, you know what?
Do you, Ricky Maurice? Do you?
Janet,
do you know him?
Well, this is a great opportunity though, because if you start doing live streaming, right? There's always going to be haters out there, right? They're going to be like, "Oh, I don't like. Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you choose this? Why did you talk about that? I didn't like your hair. I didn't." I mean, what's the message for them?
Why? Just why? If you don't like the content that we produce, don't watch us.
Yo, that was the best
I'm
number
not
all
going to
day.
make this too dramatic.
All right, we can sign off. We're good.
No, I was just...
Okay, all right. This is called an awkward silence. This can happen too sometimes, and really, you don't have to worry about it because every second that you're not talking online seems like it's an hour. But make sure that you have things to talk about, and I think we've run out of things for today. We're going to get ready to go camping.
Yeah.
Get ready to show some folks some houses.
Leave a comment down below what you think, what topic we should do next.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, comment below, whether on our Facebook or
YouTube.
What you think our next live stream Sunday should be. We're going to try for 2 o'clocks on Sunday. 2 o'clocks. Yeah. 2 o'clocks. Not 1 o'clocks. I got 2 o'clocks on Sunday.
All right. Make sure you tune in next time for live stream Sundays, and we will see you in the next one.
See you in 7 days. 7 days. Make it
My dad
great.
can't do math.
I can't do math. Make it a great
40
day.
years and you're thinking of math.
I got you, man.
All right, peace.